Hi, welcome to Education 24/7. In this tutorial we will learn how to read user input in C programming. So let's begin. Let's open the new project in DataTypes software. The function which we use to read users input is scanf. Before this we were using the printf statement to print anything at the output screen. Let's declare a variable first, int a. I'm not assigning it a value, so if I print this by using the printf statement, you will see at the output we have got 0. So we have not assigned it any value, and at the output we are getting this 0. So basically it's not a value stored in it, it's an ambiguous value, or it's a garbage value which a compiler have picked up from anywhere. So always remember to assign a value whenever you declare a variable. It is a good practice to assign it any value. Let's suppose if we are going to assign it a value of 0 and then execute this code, so we will get it a value of 0. So it's a good practice to assign a variable. Whenever you declare a variable, initialize it with any value. Now moving on, how to read users input. First declare a variable int a is equals to 0, then in scanf function we will write scanf %d and %a. In scanf value there are two things. One is the placeholder and the other is the %. This %d is very important. It determines the value of data type, as here user will input the integer value, so we have used %d. If user inputs the character value, then we will use %c here. If user inputs the string value, then we will use %s here. And %, this %, is the syntax of scanf function. It is always used with the variable which is declared above. We will discuss it later in detail, but meanwhile you should know that this is used to take input from the user. Now let's write in the printf function output of users statement or users input. Before this we are going to use another printf statement before scanf, and here we will take we will ask the user to input any value. Now let's run the program. At the output screen it is asking for any input value. Let's suppose if you entered 100 and then after entering a value press enter, you can see at the output it is displayed 100. So always remember, whenever you take input from user, you will use this %. It is very important. It always takes the input from the user. If you didn't use this %, it will not work. If we didn't use this in our program, for example here you are removing it and execute the program will crash. Now see, if we entered the 100 value again and press enter, the program will crash. It is asking for online solution. So this %, is very important in scanf statement. If it is not present, the program will not work and it will crash. If you find any question, you can comment or join our Facebook page. Stay connected to Education 24/7.